We can't keep bankrolling your groovy lifestyle.
My groovy lifestyle?
So when we open the show, Hannah's just been cut off by her parents. Her shock is a little bit generational because kids who are coming out of college in the recession sort of feel like they deserve something that the world isn't giving to them.
But I have no job.
No, you have an internship that you say is going to turn into a job.
She's a mix of natural intelligence and improbable stupidity.
When you get hungry enough, you're gonna figure it out.
Do you mean like physically hungry or like hungry for the job?
We see the first day where everything in Hannah's life that she thought was certain is not.
You should never be anyone's slave, except mine.
I'd say he's sort of a friend with benefits, although the friendship part of that is not always clear.
I wanna go get some lube.
Why do we need to get lube?
In the pilot, you definitely get the sense that he is wearing the pants in the relationship.
He never, ever texts you back. Didn't you say texting's like the lowest form of communication on the pillar of chat?
The totem of chat.
Gotcha.
Face-to-face is, of course, ideal, but it's not of this time.
The first scene that I thought of for the pilot was a shot that tracks up Hannah and Marnie's legs to their faces. I loved the idea of a shot where you for a moment couldn't tell if these were lovers or friends. Hannah and Marnie are seeing guys, but the true romance of the show to me is their relationship. Marnie is Hannah's best friend. She is on the surface the most together of all the girls, although that sort of belies a feeling that she's completely losing it. She doesn't necessarily love her boyfriend.
His touch now feels like a weird uncle.
She's a little old-fashioned, and I think she's always sort of struggling with that.
You act like I'm uptight, and then I follow suit. I'm pregnant.
We do find out Jess is pregnant in the pilot. That came about because I was sort of trying to think about why this character would return and want the comfort of her friends. The only person who really holds any sway over Hannah besides Marnie is Jessa.
Marnie was just saying that she feels like I need to go and talk to my parents and ask them to support me until I get a job.
Why don't you just tell them that you're a narcissist?
I think a big part of the show is Hannah thinking that the world is going to see her own value. I also think that she has that kind of interesting mix of complete self-confidence and no self-worth that sort of like is the trademark of most 24-year-old girls and most Jewish comedians.
I think that I may be the voice of my generation, or at least a voice of a generation.
You know, if she's given two choices, the right one and the wrong one, she seems to always go for the wrong one.
Oh, Jesus, Hannah.